initiated.
Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech Advanced 3062. I have decided to go on that ambush convoy mission with a nice 500 tons of mechs. And it's this map layout where they all come up here. We can basically wipe these buggers out, I think, no problem then. Visibility is poor, but it is a very cool biome. Let's go over the lineup and the why of the lineup. We have got Goose testing out the training wolf, aka the timber wolf, is what the mech actually is. It's meant to be our training mech, but I really want to see how Goose fares in it. We've got a whopping 6 evasion here already. That's looking nice. He should be quite good in it. Teacher is going to be trying out the core set. It's a bit of a slow one, but very long range, and it's got all the different ammo types, as you can see here. 3 different ones, yeah. As well as double twin Gauss, a couple of extended range medium lasers. We've then got Red Sonja in the Axeman. We've got Battle Axe in the Hunchback. We have got Headhunter with the Gunslinger Mark III. So our dual bombasts and such like that, with Aptaka on board as well. Lovely. We can see them, but they can't see us. And we've got Augie testing out the Trebuchet as well. And I'm testing out the Enfield. And there you have it pretty much. Oh, and Succubus in the Quack Bang, because that was 30 tons we had to spare. And there you go. There's a few people I still need to give another mission to at some point. We're going to go ahead and reserve, obviously, all the way here. The denial zone, I think, is stop them from escaping. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. It's quite far away, actually. Vroom. There it is. Look at that. So, yeah, we can intercept this easily. There's the road here. We're already basically there. We'll go ahead and move as far along here as we can.
No shooting.
Do nothing. Let them slowly crawl up. A 10-ton vehicle. Should be fairly easy, I reckon. I've also got the Hunchback that can go as well. Follow the Timberwolf. Now one of them has to move. I like putting them in this situation where they have to actually get going. And we can do that again, I think. Maybe over here. Who doesn't have LRMs? Me. Excellent. I'm ideal at this. In fact, I can even... Yeah, you know what?
Full throttle.
Yo, I can sensor log something. 55. I think it was that 10 we saw move, right? There it is. Very good. So you know what that means? We can actually get in with some LRMs and such. We're going to go ahead and maybe do a little bit of that. We've got acid here.
Confirmed.
Let's have a go and see if we can get some acid hits. Even just 2 of them. It seems to have a ×2 multiplier. Yeah, so really only 2 of them need to hit. Don't know why these has some sort of multiplier, but that's awesome. Either way. Right, let's get the Axeman in. Don't know if there's going to be many glaives swinging this time, but you know, that's alright. Get a few LRMs on them here. Easy. There are some mechs about though.
Reporting.
Now we've got the Trebuchet, which is probably going to finish this thing off. So, the Trebuchet with the extra ton of ammo and the Clan LRM 20s, this is going to be rather nice. Here's 40 LRMs for you. 1 vehicle gone already.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Very nice. And they haven't even seen us yet. Next are too slow. The vehicles are too quick. Let's continue. Moving on in. We'll go for a little sensor lock. Let's go for this 55-ton vehicle that's kind of at the front here. We might be able to get some nice shots on it. There's a Hunchback there. What variant? Oh, the 4N AC5.
Commander.
Right, hold off on you.
Commander.
Can get a shot off, although I don't know what success rate it would have. No, let's not do that. Let's come around here. They ain't going to be jumping over these hills, I don't think. So we don't need to worry too much about any sort of flanks like that. Let's go ahead and... anything here worth really... I don't know. Tell you what though, I will sensor lock you.
We can do this. Let's go.
Alright, I want to reserve all here. I want them to see if they're stupid enough to go. Yes. Alright, fair enough. You've got 3 evasion. We are trying to do this without Karos in the Scorpion and without any artillery. It's kind of the strategy here. We're just gonna test a few mechs about here. I mean, these are all very nice shots. We can build up some further evasion, which I'm going to do, actually.
Come on, Mechwarrior.
There you go, 8 evasion. 8 evasion. Come on. Have some of that. Let's try and throw some of this acid up here from the bombards. Good stuff, this. Oops. You miss it slightly, and then it's all gone. Right, there we go. Okay, damage reduction reduced. But yeah, try and hit me. I dare ya. Seriously. We've got the burrito. The burrito flatbread. Right, going for the trebuchet, are ya? I do have some LRM support. Not very good support.
Barely hit, Commander. Yep.
I could tell. Alright, what have we got here then? Teacher can get into a really good spot here. Oh. Multi-target would be exceptional. In fact, I might. I don't think we're close enough to getting enough resolve to use a...
What's up, boss?
We are. Oh, right, we are. That changes things. I did not expect that. Ha! Alright then. Change of plan. Come up here. Really make sure you sort of get these this acid on him.
Roger.
Bit of damage. Oh, interesting. Wow. It worked though, so even with some of the misses. Wow. Wow. Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah. Oh, he moved away.
Receiving you.
Chickened out. Boo. You suck.
Yes, Commander.
Alright then. Who's left anyway? The vehicles have all moved, so... I might as well get myself in here. Alright then. I've got the RAC-5. I can probably do something a bit cheeky with this now. The amount of damage it would take. That's a lot of it gone. It's just got that 11% now. Minus 11%, I should say. So it actually takes increased damage. Whitworth. AMS just wrecking everything you guys can do. Honestly.
Yes, Commander.
I would not bother. Honestly, really wouldn't bother at this point. Right, let's... Defense formation.
Everything you got.
In you come. What have we got here then? Yeah, let's do this.
Roger that.
I think we might have a little stabby stabs then, after all, soon. Fire this. There we go. A little bit more armor taken off. Honestly, if you guys want to drive through us, be my guest, but you're going to have a really bad time. Just so you know. Really bad time. We've still got a lot here to move. Okay.
Receiving you.
Right, throw the hunchback up here.
On my way. Double time.
Guardian ECM here as well helping out. We've got this here. I think we'll go for... Tempted more or less to go for this actually. These are all 50-50s. I think we can quickly take that off. There we go.
Hope we can salvage that.
Just trying to reduce the numbers really, if anything.
Got something you want done?
So we can overwhelm pretty much anything.
Standing by.
Oh, look what we can do here. Bit crazy, but you know what? Actually, it's not crazy at all, this. We can get a rear shot on the Wolverine.
Go into full throttle.
And the next turn you can go. And then bow back out. This is marvellous.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Reporting critical hit.
That was good.
Commander.
That was good. Alright, let's get in over here, shall we?
I'm already there.
Keep it low. Well, you know what? You might actually get the kill here if something hits. Not quite.
Yes, Commander.
Kind of went all over the place, but not. That's to be expected. We can finish you off here. Yeah, this is a finishing blow.
Certainly.
Yep.
I believe you. Okay.
There we go. Another one gone.
Hit him where it hurts. Hostile eliminated.
Convoy's getting massacred here. Absolutely massacred. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Now, let's take this one a little bit slower. We'll let a few of them go. And we'll kind of assess it from there. So this is the last vehicle, which is just a transport with some machine guns. Worst thing you can do is give me a few headshots. Then have these guys. And when they're not even hitting Succubus here. I might actually instead... I could do this. Quite a lot of armor though, for a transport. Oh, don't tempt me with this. Don't tempt me now.
Ready for orders.
I think I'm gonna have to just reserve all. Screw it. There's just not much they can even do. Well. You've put yourself in quite a position, haven't you? Oh dear. There's a lot of options here. Here they come. Trying to protect their one transport.
Minimal.
Yeah, Directorate forces are not the toughest. Really. Couple of hits there, fair enough. From the Hunchy Munchy. Probably should have. That's why I should have pulled the Hunchback back, was so those guys would run over. Do have the Whitworth here. Getting a couple of hits.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright then. Who wants
Ready for
what?
orders.
We've got this amazing. Yes! Yes! We are doing this. We should throw SRMs up first. Clan machine gun can go after. You know what? Yeah, let's alternate it. Oh, this will be beautiful.
Location confirmed.
Oh, well,
Targeting for physical
saw the
attack.
axe swing. Almost gone.
That hit something good.
I hear ya.
Very almost gone. We can't melee with you because clan mechs just don't do that. Right, we'll come in with a nice kick here, shall we?
Move orders.
That'll do.
Engaging.
Okay, a lot of armor melted away there.
For you.
I could try it, but then we risk falling over ourselves. Yeah, look, 15% chance of it actually working.
Yeah.
The Corsair. This is where I want to sort of start thinking a bit more. Be carefully. The Whitworth's kind of the one I'm looking at here. For the gunslinger.
Ready for orders.
But it does not have line of sight. Yet. So what I'll do instead, coming
On my
around
way.
here,
Double time. Locked on.
airburst might not have been the best idea. That's fine.
I hear ya.
Okay. Would quite like to finish off you, if I'm being honest. So I am going to swing over here with Goose. We'll lose these because this might be enough.
Come on, Mechwarriors. It's go time.
Yeah, you should eject. There it is. Right, good.
Yep.
There's the ejection. Okay, let's think carefully. You've got free evasion, yes?
Awaiting orders.
The trebuchet. Come around here, go for a kick. Yep. It is generating a fair bit of heat. Woo!
Locked on for
Did you see that little hop? Boom.
Bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
What have we got then? 2 hunchbacks. 4J. Not so familiar
Yes,
with that
Commander.
one. Right, we're going to actually swing Succubus over here. And we are going to sensor lock
Sensors locked on.
the Whitworth. The Corsair is now going to, yeah, fire some acid here.
Knowledge.
Get 2 hits, there we go. Lovely, that's 20%. The maximum 20% that we can actually apply. Come over here, we've got some rather nice shots. This is a side-facing shot, which is more beneficial to go for, really. Lovely work on the center torso there, though. So once we do clear through here, that should work quite nicely. Oh, yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Hold for one more.
We can do this.
Yeah?
Oh, I need to sort out the weapon order here. Hold.
Good to go.
Hold.
Awaiting orders.
Hold.
Confirmed.
Is it the Whitworth next? Yes, that's fine. Okay. Ducking down the hill, are ya?
Reporting minimal damage.
Alright,
Commander.
very good. Oh. Oh! Well, I've kind of got to do this, don't I? Although, no, that should be fine. Yeah, let's do it.
We'll go.
Just have to. If you're going to present it to me, I'm going to do it.
Firing a full salvo. Mech destroyed.
Yeah. I think we have this one in the bag.
Yep.
Might as well let that... We'll let you go. As in, let you move, not let you go, as such. Alright. I don't think she seems to care.
You, Commander.
Okay, over here.
What do you need?
What are we looking at now?
Standing by.
Can we go for any headshots still? No. Can't let them go again, though, can I? Come on. Alright then.
Waiting for
Well.
orders.
Oh, you can swing a weapon at both of them. I think we'll have to come in from this side then. Let's do it.
Aye, aye.
Yes! There comes the axe. Nice.
Let's go.
Mmm.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Right arm
What
went.
can I do for you? You bet.
Coming over here. Now we'll get the acid going.
All weapons.
Probably should have done that first, but hey-oh. Oh,
Want some more?
destroying those weapons.
Reporting heavy damage.
Nope, did she take a bit of acid damage? Ah, that's alright. Good to know, though, actually. Do you know what I might be able to do here? Huh. Sort of engine. You don't have that sort of engine, unfortunately. I think I have to do this, don't I? Gun jam! Whoopee! Hey!
Receiving you.
Great. Well, let's... You know what we should totally do, though? This. Let's make sure this is more accurate as well. Take you to -20, please. Is that possible? Ah, so it's only a one-time stack. Right. No, good to know. That's really actually good to know. Okay, the Enfield. Right, I think I can see the plan coming together here. The Enfield, I can go like this.
Full throttle.
Let's just make sure we do hit with these 3 lasers, at least.
Targeting rear armor.
Lovely. Doesn't actually matter because we're going for rear armor, but just messing around with all the different things I can potentially do.
Confirmed.
Throw a battle axe in here. Make sure we hit with everything. Yeah, that looks nice already. Oh, yeah.
Reporting critical hit. Waiting for orders.
Oh, we do have a shot. Ah, I'm terribly sorry.
I copy.
We do actually have one. Well, here we go.
Firing on target.
There it is. Oh dear. Fan-bloody-tastic, I've got to say.
How might I help?
If only I knew that earlier. Going up that damn hill. Yeah, come over here. And this might be the finishing touch. Potentially here as well, actually. It's a lot of rockets. Nearly. Ah, he's ejected, yep. Bloody marvellous. Alright, we're done. Let's make sure we actually get to the cargo this time. Okay, as long as we come out neutral, I'm very happy with any money on a ambush convoy mission. Okay, there's double... We can double up on some hunchback and just get a full one and sell it for a good amount of money. There's the cargo. Let's not save over that this time. Oh, yeah, that looks like the way to go then. Double Whitworth. Hunchbacks are bigger, but we will grab part of the Whitworth. I think we're going to get everything anyway, or maybe we don't get like 1 or 2 parts, so let's find out. Yeah, we got everything anyway. Actually, that's really nice. That's 2 mechs we can sell. On top of that, I think the Hunchback's about maybe 400,000. Whitworth, say about 3. If it's a 40-tonner, 250, at least that. So, really good haul, actually. And then obviously whatever's in the cargo. Alright. Wow. How rare. That's terrible. Oh! I'll take the 4 laser insulators, actually, just because of their... They are actually kind of rare to me. Yindlon battle armor. Let me guess. Oh no, okay. The BA scale plasma rifle. Ah, right, I see. Basically what I've converted one of our battle armors into. Interesting. I didn't see cash anywhere. Do you see cash? Where's the cash money? No cash money. That's probably one of the worst hauls I've had from that, but you know what? Okay. Well, not particularly well armoured or particularly manoeuvrable. Yeah. Let's leave it there, shall we? I mean, if that's by battle armour standard, that's quite bad. Now, never mind. Let's take a look what else we've got. Solo duel, recovery, destroy base. I think I might go for this recovery mission, which we're also going to max salvage on. This is in the Badlands. I might take a slightly different approach to this since we've gone from cold. We're now going to be going into hot, so I think I will indeed switch this up. We're also looking at 350 tons only as well, so we'll keep attacker out. In fact, why don't we go with why am I blind? There we go, the Marauder. Let's bring Ace out. We'll bring Ace out with the yeah, the Rifleman. Teacher can have the Timberwolf. We're not going to have Goose, we're going to have... Oh, we could bring Jeff out. Karos. in the Scorpion. Nice, nice, nice. It's only 350 tons. I've only got enough room for 30. Well, I'm going to have to go with someone like Maltese, I guess, because he's not been out in a while. Few people are getting sort of Actually, I'm not too sure if this is what I want to do then. Recovery mission. They do. It does run hot on these badlands, so I am actually thinking instead. Give these guys a break. Let's go with stencil and let's bring out. Let's go a bit more heat. Let's go a bit more heat centric. Go with this. That looks good to me. Technically, our archer will fit the bill, so we're going to go ahead and actually remove that there and bring Augie back. No, is that Augie's mech? No, it's not. That is in fact Jeff's cake. Jeff's cake? Jeff's mech. Already that's looking a bit better. I do want the rifleman because you've not been out. Let's perhaps, instead of this, we go kind of heavy. Oh yeah. We go Big Red's other mech. This is all heat apart from the rifleman. That's just so we can give Ace a little go. I'm sure we have more heat mechs, but this is kind of looking good. We've got 25 tons to pay if that's not enough to go for the battle armor. Well, it's not really enough to bring out anything that isn't a vehicle or battle armor, essentially. So that, I think, is it. We do have good damage, but the Sunder is also going to be nice there. Alright, it's going to be a little Lance of 5 doing this recovery mission in the Badlands. Let's go.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat. Command interface initiated.
Alright, mission number 2 then. What have we got facing us? This is the region where the Crusher's facility is located. Uh-oh, it's Wesley Crusher. Okay, let's take a look. Lioness of the Crushers. It's just a job, I hope you understand. I do. Right, anyway, we've got to try and navigate around this water, actually. Rifleman around here.
On the move.
Sunder. Be
On
sundering.
my way.
We don't want to be too far away. Yeah, we probably just want to continue to follow.
Onward.
Okay, we have found them. They are moving in, but not really doing much. Those were measly little missiles from the Valkyrie there.
What do you want?
LRM-10. Not that we're much better. Do you know what? We still can be better, so we are going to try and be better. Let's keep Maltese out of sight. Looks like they're not going to run particularly hot, so we are going to need to destroy them fair and square. They also have a height advantage on us. Now, do they have any long-range support? It doesn't appear that they really
How's
do.
it going?
43%. We would do quite nice damage as well. Let's actually come over here. Not so much the heat I'm interested in, it's just sort of doing the damage. We can get loads more of these plasma cannons. Let's lose the plasma cannon because it does no damage. We're just looking to... Yeah, let's do this. Wow. 43% misses. Well done.
Damn it.
It's like a 10% chance of that happening, I think.
What do you want?
Roughly, just very roughly. Yes, let's get
Let's roll.
Daddy Kintaro in. Not a heat mech necessarily, just sort of here to, you know, cause some trouble. Let's start with this. Lovely.
How's it going?
The rifleman. Up here. How's it going? Pretty good. In fact, we can probably afford to stand up here just to get the better quality shots. Yes. Let's do it.
Copy that.
Very nice hits there. A lot of armor went.
Commander?
The Shieldtron Prime. Wow. Have a good time. Hmm?
Alright, folks,
Oh.
get this done.
Oh, we got the
Farewell,
engine.
sweet prince.
Stencil with the finishing
Beat on
blow.
him.
Alright, reserve all the way again. They
What is
don't
it
know
already?
what to do.
Commander?
Hello, we could come up and say hello to you. I think I'll do that.
All in air.
Right, there's going to be more mechs about. going to sense lock this Razorback. Okay. Just looking to say hello to you, really. You gonna try and shoot me behind, or no? Gonna try and go around.
What is it already?
You're running awfully hot, aren't you? Oh dear, oh dear.
Yes, Commander.
Alright then, let's jump up here.
And more.
Alright, we do... It would be nice to tag you, but we can't, so we're going to sensor lock you.
Got a lock.
This will make you marginally easier to hit. Saw one over here. That's a bit bigger. There we go, now we're talking.
Light damage, holding firm.
In fact, hit the Razorback, I believe. In fact, in the back. That's quite funny.
Yes.
Okay. Good stuff. We got to be careful we don't shoot our own mech in the back here, so this is well worth a precise strike. We are going to run awfully hot, so we'll get rid of a couple of these lances. We'll come in with delicious SRMs.
Guns on target.
Gone. I tell you what, the speed on the Sunder is ferocious. It is... I didn't realize it was that we made it that fast. Did we give it a 400 engine? No, we gave it, I think, a 380, sorry, because it's a 90-ton mech, isn't it? Absolutely sublime. I honestly kind of forgot we did that.
Okay.
Good idea.
Your
Yes.
command.
Alright then. What have we got? There was something else at the back there. Oh, how interesting. Yeah, alright then, we'll do this.
Firing on
Make it
target.
slightly more accurate. They are way off still, but...
I got a beat on him.
Alright, reserve all the way.
Yes.
Ace,
Standing by.
you can't really do anything from here, so you're going to sprint
On
up,
the move. Full speed.
forcing them to move. There we go. Yeah, they are not getting past the Sunder. The Sunder could probably...
What do you want?
No, I would say solo it, but... No, I don't think it can, actually. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do...
Yes, Commander.
Do I maybe instead want to come up here?
Engaging jump jet.
Yes, this is what I want to do. There we go. A bit easier to hit. And where's the last of the crushers? Here we go. Nothing.
Light damage, Commander.
What is it already?
Yes, Commander.
Right, the Sunder. Do we maybe want to just go for a regular move to keep the aim slightly better? 33%. 33, 37s. This is slightly better now. Marginally. Let's do this.
Roger.
We can now see the mech at the back here. A Clint. Just because we will generate some heat, I guess.
Copy that.
Oi!
Yes.
Good lord. Look at that. In fact, it was all on the arms. Kind of funny.
Orders.
That is kind of interesting. Okay, let's go Inferno. You don't really have ammo that can explode. You do, though, so...
Loaded.
It's going to go all over the place. Went all around.
What is it already?
Wow. Alright, fair enough. The Kintaro. Switch these over to LRMs. Yeah, we'll cool off this turn, I think. Yeah, let's cool off.
Guns on target.
Okay,
Got a
very
beat on
good. Reserve all the way.
What do you want?
They chose to do nothing. Well, that's
Waiting for orders.
brave. I will give you that. That is very brave of you. It's also very stupid of you. So what I'm going to do is come in a bit closer. Just so these are all 50-50s, and we're going to keep piling on the heat. Try and make you just sort of pop, essentially. Wow. Yep. Yep. That's it. It ran too hot,
What is
it
it
exploded. I just love that that's a thing. Absolutely love that that's a thing.
Receiving you.
The Shieldtron? I think we'll go for damage here. Let's also try and actually hit these. Oh, I thought you blew up. No, you just shut down. Okay.
Engaging.
Sorry, I thought it actually blew up. You are shut down, so you'll be easy to take off. Oh, yeah. Okay. Few hits,
Damage is light.
but you're
What do you
also burning up.
Skipper.
Alright, let's do a little 2 for 1. Can we? Oh, we can't get in there. It's a shame.
Roger that, Commander.
Kinda thought we might be able to.
Sensor
But still, we
locked
can
on.
at least do this.
Yes,
The rifleman's the best candidate for going for headshots here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
Giving them everything I've got.
Boom.
Damn, let's do this.
Life support gone.
Target neutralized.
Headshot successful.
What is it already?
Well, this is it.
my
You're
way,
in the
Commander.
sweet spot for distance, I think, here. Can almost fully alpha this. That's quite good, actually. Oh, I went for LRMs. Not SRMs. That's a shame.
Give them everything you've got.
Yeah. Alright, come on then. We all know you're going to go first. Don't think we'd have destroyed it.
Just a scratch, Commander.
And now you've shut down. Oh my god, how bad
Yes.
can you be? Want to go 2 for 2? Not quite.
Solid connection on that one.
What is it already?
And then over here, do the same again, more or less. Oops, I don't know where we went for that time. Switch these to SRMs. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, that's got to be it.
Mech destroyed.
Very good.
Standing by.
Okay, let's swing over here. In the right area. Wait for the scientist. We're done. And I think that should be the mission accomplished. Very good.
Good work.
Finito. Right, wow, we didn't make a loss. That's good, isn't it? There we go. Plenty of kills. Well, 4. There we go. Yep, that's fine. A Razorback. Nothing here remotely appeals to me, so we will obviously go down the heaviest mech route. And I think we're going to get most things anyway. We're going to get everything, actually. Okay, very good. Okay, and another one down. I guess we'll quickly do one more, you know. We're just going to do the solo duel, and I think you all know who that's going to be. So let's take a look. It's obviously going to have to be Goose, isn't it? I might start putting in a tonnage restriction when it comes to duels, potentially. A very loose one. So we could have anything up to 1 skull is like... Mind you, would it matter? In our case, it doesn't actually matter. Because it's a medium mech. Unless, of course, it was a light only, for instance. So for the first skull, it's 1... it goes light... up to medium, up to heavy, up to assault, and including assault, and then 5 is the same as well. So I guess that's what we're going to do. So 1.5. After 1, it's sort of, yeah, it would be Goose anyway. But anything below that, I'd have to use, I guess, the Quack Bang, I suppose? Just because the sheer damage it does, I think would probably... all it needs is 1 hit, and it's probably going to take out its target. Right, Goose, your mech is the Wraith. I feel like I've not seen the Wraith much these days, so this will be nice.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so we're against a, at least it's just 1 drunk, instead of a lance of them. Worrywart.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That's a funny name. Yes. Reserve, please. He's got a 75-ton mech. Why do I get the feeling you just used periphery rocket launchers? You know, you just think that would be so funny if that's all you did. We'll come up here.
Going turbo.
What have you got? Thanatos, no, an MRM. Oh, okay. Good little punch you've got, but whatever.
All weapons, arms go.
Just do a bit of that for now.
What can I do for you?
Gonna reserve again. Right, we are going to need to pop Phantom because we are clearly going to get shot a fair bit. Yeah, we are actually, aren't we? Right, Phantom it is. Right, how's this looking? 84s. If we get in closer, it does go up a bit, but I kind of want the evasion.
Time to fly.
Okay.
All weapons,
Mind you, I should have gone up close because we're just going to jump the next time, aren't we? What's wrong with me? Very out of touch with my dueling, aren't I? Here we go.
firing everything I've got.
Oh, that must have been good, surely. Right, come on then.
Here we go.
9 evasion. Good luck hitting me from down there. Okay, good. That's a much better
Minor
result.
damage, Commander. We can do this. Good to go.
Right, and now it's our turn to probably finish him off. Yeah,
Time to fly.
we have a chance of clearing this.
Alpha strike.
Oh, Excel engine crit. See, when they're heavier than you. Oh crap! Oh crap! This guy's mad. He missed though. Attempting maneuvers like that whilst drunk.
Let's get fired up.
What
There's
is
work to
wrong
do.
with this guy? Alright, pop Phantom
Come
again.
on, Mechwarriors. It's go time.
Maintain reasonable evasion.
Here we go. All weapons are go.
Come on. There it is.
We can do this. Let's
Good
go.
duel. As I've heard the pilots say in the barracks, talk shit, get hit. Well done putting that guy in his place, Commander.
Mission successful.
Okay, very nice. That's our last one for the day, I think. Oh, I didn't even see what we got, but I think I saw a few components or maybe a mech part or two. I think I might have got a couple of mech parts. That's really nice, actually, for a freebie. Alright, that's it for this time. Next time we will run the flashpoint. Nice to have a little change from it. Abort it? No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, we'll absolutely do this. The attacksmithen, I guess, second mission. Yeah, it should be good fun. It's a 2.5 score mission. So until then, guys, I will see ya.